I'm the project manager. It's all cloud-based, so I'm actually here looking at the project as Kamal is going through and taking photos. So as I'm seeing the photos happen, I'm keeping tabs on everything, and I see that he's taken a photo of the main service panel, and I just can't quite make out the breaker rating. So now I've just messaged him from the web portal, and that appears nicely at the top, showing Kamal that he has an unread message. It will also send a push notification, so he can just tap right through.
Yeah, and I did receive that push notification. It didn't show up on the shared screen, unfortunately, but push notification comes through, shows I have a message, and now I can also see on the SiteCapture list that I've got a message. That little red badge shows 1, which means I've got a 1 unread message. Now, if I drill in,
yeah, if he drills in, there's the message icon at the top right corner, so he can just tap on that, and here now we're messaging back and forth with the office. And of course, these are just kind of common issues that a lot of solar installers go through.
I think another thing to note is that we're showing this as an example, a solar example, but of course is applicable to any kind of job type, whether it's a construction job, a property management job. These are, we're using the solar as an example here, but obviously this can be used in anyone's.
And so now, this is an example of a question that if we didn't know the rating here, we probably would have had to go back and paid for another truck roll to get that information.
I think another note is that also right in the messaging, we can also send photos. This is in the photos that get captured inside the rest of the SiteCapture app, but for be able to send a quick picture. Of course, this is just a photo of my window because I'm sitting in my office, but this could be a photo of what we were chatting about. So, the messaging, in-app messaging also includes photos, the ability to share photos here as well. So that shows just kind of a quick example of what's available through the in-app messaging. I can always go back in, and as you can see, the whole message thread is still there. Another example is often, a manager might want to check whether the tech has got to the job site. So, I could be sitting there, want to just check in. So, Nolan could initiate, as a manager, could initiate a message out, or, hey, are you at the job site yet? That would be another example of times that this gets used, is really just to check on the status of someone arriving on a job site, whether they're there, whether they've notified the customer. So we see lots of great examples of how people can use this. Sometimes this thing about access codes, the access code they're using to try to get in is not correct, and they could do that, or a phone number is incorrect, and be able to quickly resolve those issues and have the person be able to very efficiently move through. Great, Nolan, I think, do you want to maybe show the web app view from
totally.
now? Okay, let me stop sharing, and we'll let Nolan show this from the web app view.
Fantastic. Yeah. So again, if I'm a project manager and I'm going through my day, I have the SiteCapture portal open. One thing I can do if I just want to actually keep tabs on a project that I know my crew is at, I can click into that project. And here is where, of course, I can, go through and in real time view all the photos that are being taken. And if there's anything, if this was too blurry, if the photo of their meter was too blurry, I could reach out and then that would send out to this user's mobile app. If I'm here in just the main view of the home screen, we also have our message icon here that will show me if I have any new for any of the projects that are out. So I can click in, and this will take me right to the project. I can see the note and the issue that they're having. So really simple and straightforward way to have all of your photos and data in one place like you always do with SiteCapture, and then B, communication in the same project.